Man, so I'm just coming from the rodeo with my son, right? And it was booty meat down. I mean, it was booty meat down.
No, not again. Ratchetness at its highest. Ratchetness at its 10th degree. It doesn't end. Women at the Houston Rodeo don't know how to act. Women at the Houston Rodeo don't know how to dress. Really? Stay to the end and see who gets this week's Stomp Award. Like I said, the ratchetness never ends. Coming up next. Welcome to Rewind, my new online digital platform. And once again, I'm your host, Tommy Handsome. Thank you. Thank you. You're too nice. You're too nice. Welcome to my online digital platform, Rewind with Tommy Handsome. And we bring out the ratchetness in people. The ratchetness mainly in women. Because women today don't know how to act. Women always blaming men. Women always saying that they're no good men. But the ratchetness that goes on in our community, and I do mean our community, keeps happening over and over again. And you wonder why you are single. You wonder why men are going their own way. You wonder why things keep happening. It's a cycle. It keeps happening, and it doesn't end. It doesn't stop. The Houston Rodeo. Every year there's a family event. Notice I said family, called the Houston Rodeo. When you come out with your family, with your kids, have some fun, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with fun. But, oh boy, it doesn't end. Women, a group of women, and you know what type of women I'm talking about, always gotta mess things up. Now there's a dress code for the Houston Rodeo because women don't know how to act. No, because women don't know how to dress appropriately in public. Let's roll the clip.
And a new ick has been unlocked. When you see a girl with like shorts on or a skirt and her.
Why y'all come to the rodeo with club clothes on? Like,
Man, so I'm just coming from the rodeo with my son, right? And it was booty meat down. I mean, it was booty meat down.
I remember back in the days, not too long ago, when women used to look like women used to act like women used to dress like women, no foul language coming out their mouth. I remember those days. What happened? Why is black culture and ratchet behavior permissible? I don't see this. I remember going to church. Women wear nice dress to church and nice, what they call your Sunday best. Now women coming to church in jeans, coming to church with all type of outfits, these hoochie mama sandals. I know the Bible says come as you are. But some of you take that literally. I mean, come as you are. I mean, you don't have to get all dressed up. You know, a lot of people say, I don't go to church, I have no church clothes. Wear whatever you can wear. But at the same time, have some decency. Same time, have some respect. Why are you going to the Houston Rodeo with your booty hanging out? Most of you were dressed like you was going to some type of 3 or 4 event. It's not a 3 or 4 event. It's the Houston Rodeo. People having fun. Kids having fun. People bringing their kids. People bringing their families. Why does a 6-year-old who is this level, eye level, looking at your booty? Because your booty's hanging out. You're wearing these shorts and your booty's hanging out. You're wearing these short dresses and your booty's hanging out. Why is it always our culture doing this and messing everything out? Now, they issue a dress code. Here we go again. Here we go when people or organizations having dress codes, saying what you can do, what you can do, what you should wear, what you shouldn't wear. It doesn't end. Why is this permissible? Why is this accepted in our community? It gotta stop. People, women, we gotta do better. Okay? Women in our community, in our culture, we gotta do better. Why is this going on and it doesn't end? I did a video not too long ago about the cruise ship. Why are you acting like this on a cruise ship? Act like you was raised the right way. Act like you was raised by a bunch of people, a mother and a father with sense. But the thing is, years ago, this wasn't accepted. Why is it so accepted and so mainstream now? We got to do better, folks. We have to do better. And if you like what you see so far, don't forget, it doesn't take that much. Hit that subscribe button. Help the channel out. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for future notifications. That way you are notified when a video comes out each and every week. And don't forget to check out my new hit novel, The Third Rail. The Third Rail by me, Tommy Handsome, available on Amazon.com. Online dating will never be the same. Online dating could get you deleted. Check out my new hit novel, The Third Rail, available on Amazon.com. The link is in the description below. Now, back to you women. I'm not letting you off the hook so far. Not yet. We got a lot to talk about. But I'm going to condense it because I don't want to spend too much time on this subject because you women know better, but don't do better. And it keeps happening over and over again. You got to learn how to act in public. You women, and you know better. You women are adults. You got to know how to dress in public. Why is it always a certain type of women that got to mess it up for everybody? The fighting. Why are you fighting at the rodeo? Why? Why are you acting like this at the rodeo? Why? This is Magic City in Houston. Magic City Rodeo. It's not Magic City Rodeo. It's the Houston Rodeo. So act appropriately. Dress appropriately. You can wear a nice sundress. You could. You can wear a nice short set. Something that's appropriate. Something with decorum. Spelled decorum. Most of you can't because most of you don't have decorum. Get some class. You're spending all this money on an outfit. Why don't you buy yourself some class? Okay, maybe you can't buy class, but at the same time, do something, ladies. And these are the same women who are single, same women who can't find a man, same women that say men are only looking for one thing. But when you dress like that, what do you expect? Men are looking for one thing. Of course, the way you dress. Respect yourself, ladies. So this week's Stomp Award goes to who? You ratchet ass women that don't know how to act and don't know how to dress. Ladies, gentlemen, you want an unfiltered analysis of videos just like this? I want you to zoom in that solid. Help this channel to grow by hitting that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for future notifications. That way you are notified when a video comes out each and every week. You're watching Rewind.